Welcome back, darlings. Welcome back to Us of Menah. And if you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're subscribed, thank you for doing that. Today, we are going to learn how to make Zane cap. Just look at this turban. This is so beautiful. So I'll be showing you how to wear it before we start the DIY. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to comment and don't forget to share. My number is there. You can chat me on WhatsApp. You can ask me question. You can request another tutorial. So let's DIY and let's DIY. So look at that fabric. That fabric is so beautiful. So this is my fabric. Just look at my fabric. It's a stretchy fabric. I love working with flower fabric. Just look at this fabric. This fabric is just like sample material and it's very simple. So I'll be going to show you the measurements I used and what I'm going to use for this project. So I believe everybody now know what is fiber. So this is the fabric. It's going to have the turban part and it's going to have the same part. I'm going to have my fiber. This is the same part. I'll be showing the measurement. That's my fiber. I'll be showing the measurements and I'll be showing how I sew the turban part. Just look at how I sew the turban part. You don't need to cut and join the band and the turban. You don't need to cut and join it together. All you have to do is what you're going to measure the band and the turban body together and you sew it together. So if you watch this video, you're going to see how to sew your band and your turban together. No need of joining it together. If you have a weaving machine, you weave it. If you don't have a weaving machine, you use your sewing machine and sew it like 2 to 3 times. So you fold like this, just the way I'm folding it. See what I'm doing? Just the way I'm folding it. You can use that side 2 inches, 2.5 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, or even 5 inches. It just depends how you want it. Just look at the way I'm doing it. I don't need to cut my band and turban together. It's already joined together. I'll be joining together, and that is my same part. That is my same part. So my same part, I'll be showing the measurement for my same part. Just see what I'm doing. It's very easy. So the measurements are going to use for the same part. You are going to use 22 inches long by 14 inches or 16 inches wide. So I've already joined my turban part. This is the way I join it. I don't need to cut it. Just look at this. My turban part is 22 inches by 17 inches, but I'm going to reduce it to 14 to 15 inches. You reduce it to 14 to 15 inches. It's 22 inches, but for fitting it's going to be 10 inches. To make your turban to fitted, use 10 inches. That's 20 inches. You're going to sew for that 10 inches. But if you're cutting your turban, cut it in 22 inches by 17 inches and you reduce it to 14 to 15 inches. So I'll take that part and sew it down. I'll sew my turban and I'm going to sew the same part on my sewing machine. So I'm done with the sewing. I'm done with the sewing. Just look at it. I'm done with the sewing. Then you're going to do a running stitching. I want a fitted turban. Make sure the turban is fitted. You're going to do a running stitching round your turban. Round your turban. Let's see what I'm doing. This is very easy to do. You pull the thread out and you sew it. Make sure you sew it very tight. sew it very tight, just the way I'm doing it. You sew it tight, sew it tight. If you're a new subscriber, if you are seeing my video for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share, don't forget to comment. If you are a whole subscriber, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, and don't forget to watch my video. You guys show me love, watch my video. Just see what I'm doing now. My turban part is ready. My turban part is ready, and this is another DIY on how to make only turban cap. You can use this turban part for your job. You can use your turban part. You can wear this part. So this is just an idea on how to make a turban body. And this is my Zane part. My Zane part is done. I'm done with the Zane part. So I'm going to fold it. Let's see what I'm doing. So I'm going to fold it just like this. Pull in your fiber inside. Make sure your fiber and your fabric are the same measurement. The same measurement you use for your Zane, that is the measurement you are going to use for your fiber. So it's going to come out well. Don't reduce the fiber. Make sure your fiber is the same length, the same wide length with your Zane. You pull it in. Just see what I'm doing. You pull it in, and the sewing parts you're going to hide it inside. You fold just like the way I fold it, like this. You fold, you cut out the excess part of your fiber. You cut it out. When you're working with your fiber, make sure you buy a good quality fiber. We have the soft one, but make sure you buy the good one. Then you sew it down on the sewing machine. You sew it down on the sewing machine. I'm done with the sewing. Just look at this. This is beautiful. You turn it out. You turn it out, and you take it to the turban body. You take it to the turban body. The back will be facing the back of the turban. The same part and the turban will face each other. And this part, we are going to do a running stitches divide. So that part, you sew it very tight. Just see what I'm doing. You sew that part, you sew it very tight. You sew it very tight. That's what I'm doing. Is very easy. And this is another DIY. You can just tie this at headband. This is another DIY. So we have 3 DIY here. We have turban body, we have headband, and we have our Zane turban. Just 3 in 1. Just look at it. So you're going to join your Zane and your turban together. You sew it. If it's okay for you, you can sew it down. You can close it down on your sewing machine. But the best thing for me is I'm using my needle and thread. You can use your needle and thread. Then you sew it. Just where I'm sewing it, just what I'm going to do. You sew that part together. You sew that part together. You sew it in and out. In and out. You sew it in and out. My phone number is there. You can chat me up on WhatsApp. Just see what I'm doing. You sew it in and out. For those of you that are on my Facebook account, I'm very sorry guys. I'll continue trying to get my account back so we can start our illustration. Just see what I'm doing. You sew it in and out. You sew it in and out. Wow, my turban is ready. My turban is ready. My Zane turban is ready. Just look at this. So I'm done with today's tutorial. Don't forget to on your notification button. Anytime I upload a video, you are going to see it. I upload every day. Don't forget to share with your family and friend. This is the final look, guys. That is the pack, and this is the full part. My Zane turban is ready. Thank you, friends from home and abroad. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for watching. So I'll be seeing you next time on my next video. I love you all. I love you. Bye.